Tell me what's your point of view? What's your point of view? Tell me what's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? It's time to hear from you. Welcome to Point of View. Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Point of View Live. My sister Mary Jackson is in the house. Miss Jackson, if you don't know.
I get it all the time. I'm like, oh, it's Mrs. though, so it's kind of different.
Learn today. Learn today.
That's right.
So how you been, sis? Busy.
Busy. I can't complain though.
Kudos to you. I like the collage that you put on your page.
Thank
I was
you.
like, wow, boom, boom,
Yep,
boom.
this ain't my first time with Amanda, honey.
I remember you ripping the runway, coming in the studio, wearing your train. I was like, she better walk the walk. And he was like, I'm not used to this.
I hear you.
I ain't really want to do
asked for this, but that's what they said it was my time. So I'm like, all right, I'm a model. All right, I'm a radio personality. All right, I'm a CEO. Like, okay, this is what it is. So
tomorrow, my actress.
Yeah, you never know. Just don't never say never.
That is
ever
true.
say ever. No.
And that is exactly your motto this year.
It is. It was when we sat down for parental advisory, and I said, I'm 40, married, criminal justice student. I had TGIF. I gave up on TGIF. And TGIF is back, like, so
and
never
full
say never.
Force.
Yeah.
So talk to us. What is TGIF?
So TGIF is Thick Girls is Fly. It is improper English. I get it. It should say R. But I like the acronym TGIF.
Because that's right here, right now,
Everybody
current. It is.
loves fighting. They going to love thick girls, too. So this is what it is.
Awesome. So I know that it's more of a rebirth.
Yes.
With TGIF.
Yes.
But what was the concept when you started it?
So initially with TGIF, it was for my love of T-shirts, graphic tees. So if you ever follow me for however, everybody that make things in Chester, I've utilized. I want something different. I am not like everybody else. I'm in love with T-shirts, graphic tees. My husband says, do your own. Have your own. And I'm like, okay. Shoot the text to a couple of my girlfriends. They like, you can't have a brand if it looks like an iron-on. You can't. I was like, they don't support it. Like, and I cried, and he was like, no, we're doing it. I tried. Again, I'm not popular. It didn't do so well. My confidence wasn't well, so then she kind of died down. She did all right. And then for some reason this year, after 40 with everything else, and then listening to Lizzo, Tempo, it was like, oh, I'm doing it. And either they going to ride with it or they not. And I'm going to be okay with it at this point. But she not going nowhere. TGIF is around, and we around.
Awesome. Well, you just had your photo shoot.
The photo shoot wasn't mine yet. TGIF still has to launch. We haven't yet. However, I have been collaborating with a lot of thick women, BBWs, and they are out here. And when they tag me, and I'm like, I'm there. Like, who am I to say no? So, yeah, I did it with Shar. It's a pretty big deal is the name of her situation. And I was more than flattered. Me and Riri did it, which she has a line too. So I don't, like I said, I don't see competition with my sisters. Like, I legit embrace them. I tag them in, they tag me in, and it's been a beautiful thing.
And it's awesome because you said, you like, now look, other people see it.
They do.
And at the end of the day, each of you have your own group of people that you can
view is
relate
different.
to.
Yeah.
So it's definitely needed, the support. And that's the awesome thing I like about that, because y'all all come together.
Guess what? And a lot of us don't know each other. And we literally don't meet until, like, Tim did the first photo shoot that we did that time when they did wear TGIF. That wasn't my photo shoot. These sisters supported, and it came together, and I didn't even know them. For the pretty big deal, don't know all them sisters. They came together for her vision. And it's just, and they literally, and now we're in group chats. They inspire each other. A lot of them are out of their comfort zone. And it's really, and you'd be surprised how many people say they are inspired by plus size women, bigger women being confident and coming up like, we're not going nowhere. Like this, we're not hiding no more. Like, no. I'm cropping everything half top. I'm keeping it clean today, but I'm wearing my belly out, and if you don't like it, then look the other way.
Ain't that the truth?
It
You
is
ain't
what
gotta
it
look.
is.
You ain't gotta look
You
at
don't
me.
have to.
But kudos to you, because a lot of the, like, you're stating that these weren't your events, but you promoted them like yours.
Always, and I'm going to continue to, because they tagged me in. So if you tag me in, that means you seen something in me to why we should collaborate together. Because again, they my sisters. I see collaborations. I don't see no competition. So when I say sis, because I got something different, you got something different. Together, it can be a whole situation. Like, why do we have to compete with each other?
We don't have
we
to.
we have different views. We come together and look, and they hate it. They hate these confident women, right?
Listen, they don't like it because they want control. Like, when you get confidence,
No,
you don't have
it's
control.
different. Yeah, it's different when you got confidence, and that's another thing. Because let's be clear, I almost got the surgery twice. Like, my story is like different. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what would I look like as a size 4? My smallest size was a 14. It's not for me. I'm not doing it. So either I'm going to go to the gym, and if it's not health risking, I ain't doing it. So I'm all right. So then I have to embrace me. I have to become okay with me. And now that I am, that cocky versus confident hashtag that I got, my confidence is through the roof now. Like, I seen bashing on us on social media. That's the stuff I already been through. You can't do that to me no more because I've been through that. Say something I don't know, because at this point, it's like,
I heard it all.
I heard it. That don't. Okay, I'm that, and now what else? What
else
about
you
the
got?
positive things? You're not going to look at that. You're just going to be like, oh, you're big. All right. I don't have diabetes. I'm not dying. You forgot to say I was cute. You forgot all that.
Big and beautiful. Is that where we're going with
I mean,
that?
they don't want to admit it, but it's okay because I'm okay with it. So we at that point now. So.
And I think the issue, too, is that when people see people with confidence, they have a problem with it.
They do.
So they try to knock it down.
Because of their own insecurities, though. So what you need to do actually is address your insecurities. Because what I learned also, because I follow a lot of different celebrities and the Red Talk conversations, you didn't earn nothing by breaking me down. It didn't get you more money. It didn't get you a bigger car. It did nothing for you. If it doesn't continuously have a level up in it for me, I ain't doing it. So no need to hate on you because it's not going to do nothing for me to hate on you. So once I've learned that, because don't get it twisted, I was young before. I was in those catty situations. You learn, you know better, you do better, and that should be the end of your story.
Listen, hater, what have you earned by hating?
That's it.
I want to know, is it money in it?
Did they pay you to hate on me? Did they, you was trolling me on social media? Did you get a check for that? I mean, if you earned a coin, I get it, because that's what it comes down to for people is $1. But if you got nothing but to feel better about you,
what's the point?
Because you still you.
So now you like, I feel sorry for you, so I'm going to move on.
Right.
I'm going to scroll past you.
I'm going to keep posting these pictures that upset you. And
maybe you'll see the bright side someday, but I ain't got time to teach you.
Can't teach it to you.
With all that you've been doing, all that you've been going through, to get to this point where you're confident in yourself, think about that moment, this moment. And there's a young lady who's not quite confident, and she's struggling with building up her confidence. And the haters are in her mailbox, and she's feeling some type of way. She's not seeing the positive. She's only seeing that, and she's stuck a little bit. What would your words of encouragement be to her?
My words of encouragement would be to look at yourself in the mirror and see if you like what you see when you look at yourself. If you don't, whatever changes you feel you need to make for you, then you make them. If you making them for other people, it's pointless, especially if they're people that don't mean anything to you. You don't know them personally. They have no value to your life. They're not a supporter of anything you're doing. It's not that validation is not what you needed from these dumb people. It's from yourself and then the people that do support you, that do love you. And I have that, you know what I mean? So once I became okay with my mom, my sister, my husband, they always, you're, and I didn't see it. But once I did look in the mirror, and you feel a little crazy. You looking at yourself, and you just like, I'm a dope person. Like, even if it's just not all physical, you just know your mental, your conversation is heavy. Like, your beauty can die down. But if people can see your decentness inside, that's going to live long. And it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes, so... Stay up, sis. You're going to be all right. Stay up.
So on that note, unless It's for my parking. I don't need you to validate nothing.
That's it. And if the validation ain't free, I don't even need you to do
If
that.
I'm not getting no discount for that validation, I don't need you to validate.
$1. Yeah, other than that, validation ain't needed. It don't even much matter. Like, when somebody tell me I inspired them or I did something for them, I'm like, that's decent. Like, I feel better that much. But I'm like, I ain't nobody. Like, I'm just who I am, and I get up and I do me regular. And if that make you feel better about yourself, I'm like, you did
That's a
something.
bonus.
That's a super bonus. My only job right now to motivate and inspire was my sons and my kids. You know what I mean? The 4 people that look at me regularly at home. When a grown woman, like, yo, I can honestly tell you, I'm like, that's decent. And I'm here for it. Like, I don't think I'm better than nobody. I have my own issues, or, I'm regular like everybody else, but you can't take that. You can't take what I have for me, inside of me. You can't. It's been broken down. It's already been done.
Been
You
there,
can't do it no
done
more.
that.
Yeah.
Woo, that time went fast. Mary, give people your contact information if they want to reach out.
Everything for Thick Girls is Fly is at Thick Girls is Fly on Instagram, Facebook. I'm Mary Jackson everywhere. I can be reached everywhere. My personal email is mary_rice@yahoo.com. And I'm available. I'm around, ladies. Gentlemen, we got fans. So, gentlemen, if you're a fan of a thick girl or, call me. I got something for you, too.
All right, thank you so much, sis.
Thank you, sis.
That's our time.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back.
Take me back to where we were before.